There are places on Earth where maps can trace the shape, but never reveal the truth. Regions wrapped in the shadows of time, where every stone, every gust of wind, seems to whisper secrets that no one can understand. Ancient tales still echo through the silence. A spacecraft crashed in the desert, sealed away from prying eyes. A calm ocean that swallowed entire fleets without a trace. A mighty city, once a shining empire, vanished from the face of the earth. Do you believe, Ashok, that some truths are never meant to be uncovered? That there are places humans were never meant to step foot in? Tonight we begin a journey to the most mysterious places on the planet, where logic fails and light dares not shine. Mystery Drop, where every secret begins. Are you ready? Number 1, Area 51, the sealed gate in the Nevada desert. In the barren deserts of Nevada lies a place that, for decades, didn't exist on any map. No road signs, no public entrances, just fences, security cameras, and bold warning signs. Use of deadly force authorized. Area 51, a name whispered across the world, yet no one truly knows what lies within. On June 24, 1947, a pilot reported seeing strange flying objects in the skies above New Mexico. Days later, something believed to be a flying saucer crashed in Roswell. The military recovered it and transported it to a secret facility. Since then, the rumors have never stopped. Some believe alien bodies are stored there. Others think it's where communication with an unknown civilization is taking place. The US government continues to deny everything, but the more they deny, the deeper the mystery grows. Former engineers, pilots, even ex-military personnel have all claimed to see the unthinkable, only to suddenly vanish from public view. No one truly knows what's buried beneath the golden sands of Nevada. But one thing is certain, this place was never meant for ordinary people. 2, the Bermuda Triangle Ocean of no return. A stretch of ocean between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, seemingly a paradise, but truly a graveyard. Planes vanish from radar without a distress call. Ships disappear without a trace. Entire crews gone, as if they never existed. They call it the Bermuda Triangle, a name that echoes with dread. Since 1945, hundreds of disappearances have occurred here. But the cause? No one knows. Hypotheses range from magnetic anomalies to time rifts to undiscovered natural forces, yet none can explain it all. Would you dare fly through knowing you might never return? 3, Atlantis, the city swallowed by the sea. Mentioned by the philosopher Plato thousands of years ago, Atlantis was a mighty civilization, advanced, powerful, then vanished in a single day and night. No one knows if it truly existed or is mere legend. But the world keeps searching, as if something real is buried beneath the waves. Satellite images, strange stone formations, mysterious underwater signals, all point to the haunting possibility that Atlantis is real and still slumbers beneath the ocean's depths. 4, the Nazca line signals from the sky. On the dry plateau of southern Peru, strange marks stretch across the desert, as if someone drew on the earth itself with a giant's hand. Hundreds of enormous geoglyphs, hummingbirds, monkeys, serpents, and lines that stretch for miles. Strangest of all, they can only be fully seen from the sky. Who made them? And why? The ancient Nazca civilization, dating back to the 1st century, is believed to be their creator. But how could they design such precise images without the ability to fly? Some believe these lines formed a massive astronomical calendar used to predict weather or harvests. Others think they were landing strips for alien visitors. And some say they were messages to the gods above. Whatever the truth may be, the Nazca lines remain silent in the desert sand, still waiting for an answer. Or perhaps they are the answer, left for a future we have yet to understand. 5, Stonehenge, a gateway through time. On a windswept plain in England, dozens of towering stones stand in a perfect circle, untouched by time, for over 5,000 years. This is Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument built when humans had no wheels, no cranes, yet somehow raised stones weighing over 50 tons. How did they move them? And more importantly, Why? Some believe it was an ancient observatory tracking the sun and moon. Others think it was a ritual site or even a gateway between the living and the dead. Old legends whisper that Stonehenge wasn't built by humans, but by beings far beyond human understanding. To this day, Stonehenge remains a silent riddle in the mist-cold, unmoving, yet whispering something to those who dare to listen. 6. Angkor Wat, City of the Gods. Hidden within the jungles of Cambodia, a massive temple complex rises from the earth, as if it grew from the land itself. This is Angkor Wat. Once a Hindu temple, later a Buddhist sanctuary, it belonged to a powerful empire that ruled much of Southeast Asia. At its peak, Angkor was said to be the most populous city on Earth, home to millions. But what puzzles the world is how ancient builders constructed such a vast, intricate complex covering hundreds of hectares with no modern tools, no machines. How did they transport massive stones through rivers and forests? How did they carve every surface with impossible precision? Some believe Angkor Wat is a cosmic map, mirroring the mythical Mount Meru, the sacred center of the universe in Hindu belief. Others whisper that something beyond human may have guided its creation. Even today, Angkor Wat remains a monument of wonder and mystery, where time seems to stand still and the past refuses to fade. 7. The Great Pyramid of Giza, a mystery beyond time. In the heart of Egypt's desert, 3 towering pyramids stand like eternal sentinels. Among them, the Great Pyramid of Giza is the most astonishing, rising 146 meters tall, built more than 4,500 years ago. And yet, humanity still cannot answer one simple question: how was it built? Each stone weighs between 2 and 80 tons, stacked with unbelievable precision. Without cement, without modern machines, and without a definitive explanation. How did ancient builders transport millions of tons of rock across scorching desert plains, then arrange them into a flawless geometric masterpiece? Some theories mention ramps and pulleys, others speak of lost technologies, and some whisper that the knowledge behind the pyramids may have come from beyond this earth. Giza is not just a tomb, it's a monumental stone riddle, encoded in a language only time can decipher. And to this day, the Great Pyramid still stands never speaking, yet never silent. 8. The City of Shadows, Teotihuacan. Just outside Mexico City lies an ancient city the Aztecs once called the place where gods were born. This is Teotihuacan, home to towering structures like the Pyramid of the Sun and Pyramid of the Moon. But the terrifying truth is, no one knows who built it. No records, no writing, no clear historical origin. Once, this city thrived, a mighty hub with over 100,000 people, rivaling the great cities of the ancient world. And then suddenly, it collapsed. No war, no invasion. Temples were scorched, statues shattered, people vanished without a trace. Who built Teotihuacan, and what force erased it from history? Some theories speak of violent rituals, religious extremism, or even powers beyond human understanding. Today, Teotihuacan remains a majestic ghost, standing silently under the Mexican sun, its secrets buried deep, waiting for someone brave enough to uncover them. 9. Georgia Guidestones Laws for a New Humanity. In a remote field in Georgia, USA, once stood a strange and ominous monument. The Georgia Guidestones, towering granite slabs carved with cryptic messages in 8 different languages. These were not just messages. They were rules for a post-apocalyptic world. Instructions included: maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Guide reproduction wisely. Unite humanity with a new living language. But who built it? No one knows. The only contact was a man using the pseudonym C. Christian, who disappeared without a trace. Conspiracy theories exploded. Some claimed it was the work of the Freemasons. Others believed it was an alien message or the plan of secret societies shaping the New World Order. In 2022, one of the stones was bombed and destroyed. The remaining structure was later demolished completely, leaving behind only dust and questions no one can answer. The Moai statues, giant spirits of Easter Island. On a remote island in the vast Pacific Ocean, Easter Island stand over 900 colossal stone statues known as Moai. Expressionless faces gazing toward the ocean, as if silently watching over mankind. Each statue stands between 3 to 10 meters tall and weighs tens of tons. But the shocking discovery? They're not just heads. Buried beneath the earth are full torsos, hidden for centuries. Who created them? And how did ancient islanders move such massive stones without machines? Some theories suggest they used magic, spiritual energy, or perhaps were aided by beings from beyond this world. Whatever the truth, the Moai remain silent giants, staring into eternity, holding secrets that may never be unlocked.